There are 3 strands to giving an outstanding presentation. It's about managing your state, managing the delivery, and also managing your message. And it all starts with state. What do I mean by state? I mean your emotional state and your physiological state. Because all of our communication and all of our behaviour is state dependent. Have you ever made a decision when you've been depressed or upset? Would you have made the same decision if you were in a better place, if you were happy? Chances are not. Have you ever said something when you've been depressed or in a bad state or angry that you would never have said if you were in a happy place? Our behaviour, our communication depends upon our internal state. So when you're going to meet a prospect or a client, how you come across depends upon your internal state. Have you ever seen anybody who's been nervous when they've been standing up to present? Yes? No? Yeah. How does it make you feel? Yes. Nervous for them? And if you've ever been, I saw one ages ago and it was just a case of, oh, please just sit down and put us all out of your misery. Are they in the right state to listen to you? No. So it all starts with your state. So one of the things that I teach people to do is to manage their own state, to get yourself in a good state. And I'm going to teach you a technique now that you can use at any time, not just in your business. And for this, I need a volunteer to help me initially. Somebody who would never dream of coming up and standing up here. You're not going to be asked to speak, and I guarantee this is the last time you'll ever feel like this. So anybody who would feel nervous and wouldn't bother coming up, standing up here, I'd like you to come up and stand here just for 2 minutes. Go on. Please. Come on then. What's your name?
Priscilla.
Priscilla. Thank you, Priscilla. So just stand here, face them. Okay. Now, I'd just like you to stand like you would normally stand at a networking event, or if you were going to be asked to speak. How would you normally stand?
Like this, probably.
Okay. Now, I just want you to notice what you notice. That's all I want you to do. I just want you to notice what you notice. Are you confident about standing up in front of people?
I'm a little bit nervous.
I want somebody who's really nervous. Is anybody who's really nervous? Come on. I guarantee this will be the last time ever, Lindsay. Last time ever. Okay? This will be the last time ever. You can get her back later as well. Okay, let's stand and face everyone. How would you stand if you just... Okay? Anything else? If you were at a networking event, say this was a room full of men, and you were at a networking event, how would you stand? That's not an option. You've got to face them. How would you stand?
How about this way?
Okay, right. So just notice what you notice. Now, I'm going to do a process with you that will change that state, and you can change your state forever. So that she doesn't feel a bit self-conscious, we're all going to do it with her. So I'd like you to stand up if you want. Put things down out of your hands and give yourself a little bit of space, because this is all about how you stand. Now, Lindsay, I'd like you to stand as you were standing previously before we did that exercise.
Okay.
Yeah, and you had one knee a bit, didn't you? Yeah. Okay, notice what you notice about her. And now, I'd like you to stand how we just stood. Right, so feel that. Feel those cables, feet a little bit further apart. Feel those cables going right the way down. Just let your hands flop. Okay? Feel those cables going right the way down. What do you notice? Yeah. Confident. What else?
Approachable.
Approachable. Open. What else?
At ease.
At ease.
I actually don't feel nervous anymore.
There you go. Whoa. See how different it is?
I don't feel nervous.
Fabulous. Fabulous. That's how easy it is. Because it all starts in here. Feeling nervous starts in here. Because we imagine we're nervous. So now you've got that technique. Anytime you are ever feeling nervous, ever again, you just need to do that. Okay, give her a round of applause for helping me.